Today's video is brought to you by Moza Racing, and the summer means more shop nights, more laps on the sim to stay sharp. Moza's wheels and pedal sets bring in that real car feel I look for when I'm dialing in lines before race day. If you're training for the fall schedule or you just want the most immersive setup, check out Moza Racing at the link below. Hello everyone and welcome. I am the OGGO Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 149 of World of Outlaws Dirt Track. World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. If you missed last episode, click the eye in the top right of the screen to go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series and the new stuff we got coming up here pretty soon. As always, go check out that video description for our link tree. Link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also in the description, information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free extended link videos, merch discounts, and more information on the more coming here pretty soon. But like I said, go down in the video description, check out information on channel memberships. All right, episode 149, like I said, this is the last episode of the 360 Sprint Car at the national, well, it's the last one at all in general. So 10 races, I do believe it is 10 races. Let me double check that. Yes, 10 races, 4 races on for regular viewers. Here in this one, we're going to start everything off with our regular viewers at Sheep Mountain Raceway in South Carolina before we then head to Weed Sport. Not looking forward to that one, but that will be a members-only exclusive before we then join our regular viewers back at Old Mill Raceway for the first time. Then we'll go to a string of members-only exclusive Straight River Speedway, I-55 Raceway, Peabody, Missouri, Lucas Oil Speedway, Cedar Lake Speedway, Lima Land Motor Sports Park, and then the last 2 races will join regular viewers back at Volusia Speedway Park. And then for the finale, we'll head to the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the finale showcase. That is what is on tap for us all today. No repairs needed to the car. All right, now Sheep Mountain Raceway is up first. 40 laps, $55,000 to win. Let's head to the track. Amen time. Sheep Mountain Raceway, we qualified. Top of the board. Got our sponsor bonus, both practice and qualifying. Qualified, like I said, top of the board. Started heat race 1 in the pole position. Led the whole thing, got the heat race win. Started pole position of the qualified dash. Fell back immediately towards the back of the field, but was able to keep our nose clean out of the incidents that happened. And there was plenty of them. And finish in the 3rd position there. So we'll start from the 3rd position in the A main here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. You'll notice the cars got some new stickers on it with the Hoosier Racing Tire stuff all over. The Hoosier sticker or logos have either a white or a black background. So you're either stuck with this or this with black instead of white. So that's what I went with. The whole top of the wing, top wing, whole top of the front wing, and the whole bottom side of the top wing just covered in Hoosier stickers. So yeah, that's what we got here. So we are starting in the 3rd position. Like I said, no custom setup this time, just running the tight slider setup, and it's been working for us so far. Let's head to the track. The A main from Sheep Mountain Raceway is up next. Gritted and pacing and ready to go racing here at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Andy Gregg starting 21st. He got the win in the B main, and more on him coming later. Getting the race win, finishing first in the qualified dash is Seth Bergman, and finishing 5th in the B main, Kyler Johnson's going to start 25th. We finished 3rd in the qualified dash. We'll start from the 3rd position. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. Yeah, I said more information on Andy Gregg. Yes, he was in our heat race, was running up towards the front and got yeeted by, I don't remember who, but oh boy. Oh, that got real tight there. We'll slide to the inside there, running in P4. Finished, oh boy. Wow, that was not my fault. I'm not taking blame for that one. that's, oh boy. But yes, Andy Gregg finished 9th in our heat race. So I was wondering if he would be able to make it into the show, and he does, winning the B main. We'll see if he's able to get through the field to the front. Restart coming to Ryan Tim, Seth Bergman, Hank Davis, Trey Starks, myself, your top 5 as we are back green flag racing. Little gingerly into turn number 1 there, like I always am on these starts and restarts. Oh boy, Haferteep just sends it in to turn 3 with no regard for anyone's health or well-being. And oh boy, yep, that's what happened in the qualify dash numerous times. And we'll slide on by back into the 3rd position. Was that race leader Bergman and Timms getting together? Regardless, Trey Starks, Sam Haferteep Jr., myself, Ryan Timms, going to be your first 4 here in the restart. Green flag back out, and at the line, we've got 5 laps completed. All right, better restart for us this time than what we had before. Just got to watch out for everybody trying to send it into the corners. Especially corner number 3. We'll get by Haferteep for the runner-up spot. Now into 3 and 4. Trey Starks out to the race lead. Seth Bergman now trying to poke a nose on the inside. Retake the 2nd position. He will do just that as we slide a little wide through 1 and 2. Now back through 3 and 4. Haferteep looks to the bottom. Nothing happening there. We'll hold on to the spot as we have a terrible entry into turn number 3. That's going to allow Haferteep to really pull up to us. Not able to get by us, though. And we'll hold on to 3rd once again. 31 to go. I love how they say this is a tight setup and the car is still loose. Like, it's still loose. Makes you really wonder what the loose setup is. Oh, boy. Come around here to complete lap number 11. Trey Starks still out front. Seth Bergman is in 2nd. We ride in the 3rd position. Oh boy, that's a big hit on the outside wall there off of turn number 2. Bergman, nope. Haferteep now catches up to us, tries to look to the inside, doesn't have the momentum to make anything happen. We're working lap 13 of 40, 27 to go this time by. That was a better entry. There we go. That's, if I can enter turn 1 like that all the time, I think we'll be in good shape as we start to put a little bit of distance on Sam Haferteep Jr. in 4th position. Oh, a little bit of slideways there off of 2. Not how I want to do that. Trey Starks still out front after getting the lead on one of those cautions where Bergman and Timms got together. We're gonna have another caution. Hopefully we made contact after the caution came out, and it doesn't actually give us any damage, but we shall see. Trey Starks, Seth Bergman, myself, Sam Haferteep Jr., your first 4 on the restart here. Green flag is back out, and we have, oh boy, we got collected in that. I thought the car that was stopped on the back straightaway wasn't going to move much more, but it did, and we got caught up in the wreck. Yowie wowie, let's try to just salvage this one now. It seems like every time I go to regular viewing here on the channel is when things don't go my way, but all the other races we run really well. So not sure what happens there, but hey, maybe that damage will help tighten up the car so it doesn't slide so much on corner exit, especially off of 2. And I mean, it's not handling bad, so we'll see what we're doing here. Trey Starks, still your race leader. Seth Bergman hounding for the race lead as we surpass the halfway mark in this one. 19 laps remain. We're going to look to the inside of Jacinto. He'll do a little crisscross applesauce and retake that 3rd position right back. We'll try to do it there. Not so lucky that time. Approaching the most recent caution car. Not sure who that is. Oh, we got a good run through 1 and 2 there on Jacinto. I think we can get by him. It's just a matter on if we can hold him off. We'll have a run down the front stretch into turn number 1. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Bergman and Starks get together. Bergman goes for a ride. We'll have a caution. Trey Starks now, still your race leader. Michael Jacinto now in 2nd. We are 3rd. Andrew Deal, Hank Davis, your top 5, as we'll have another restart in this caution-laden race. Restart coming back, green flag, racing here at Sheep Mountain. Into turn number 1, we'll get to the inside of Michael Jacinto, and we'll we'll go to the 2nd position. Ryan Timms, however, says, nah, I want that one myself. He's going to get by us for the runner-up spot. Put us back to P3, but off of turn number 4, We've got a good run on Tim's. Not going to be able to do anything with it, though, as we go into turn number 1. Tim's holds on to second. Oh, boy, I got to watch how much I slide off of the corners, so we're going to just nail the wall. Ryan Tim's trying to reel in race leader Trey Starks. Stark's been out front for the majority of this one, as we've now got 10 laps to go here at Sheep Mountain. 10 laps to go at Sheep Mountain, running in the 3rd position. Race leader Trey Starks gets into it with a slow car down the front stretch. Doesn't really seem to, slows him down a little bit. That's Dylan Oakdahl. That's who I was trying to pinpoint the name of previously. Oh, Seth Bergman now going to look to our inside. So we're going to slide wide off of turn 1. We'll fall back to 5th now as Bergman and Haferty both get by off of turn number 4. Hank Davis going to slide to the inside, put us back to position number 6. Wow, this is a wild turn of events here. We go from 3rd to 6th in a matter of corners. We'll get by Haferty. We will not get by anybody, and we'll get into the wall as Andrew Deal slides on by. We're now in danger of losing out on our sponsor incentive contract, which has a top 5 requirement. So, man, just last few laps of this race, we have just lost all of our momentum as we fall back to position number 7. We'll look to the inside of Andrew Deal. We're not going to have him cleared. Maybe this time through 3 and 4 we'll get the spot. No, we will not. Wow. 3 to go. Oh, boy, heavy contact with Andrew Deal there off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We'll fall back. Wow, Andy Gregg making a big run at it. 21st to 7th now. Facinto is caught back up to us, trying to get by us for 8th as we fall back to the 8th position. This time by white flag flies, and I think the only thing that can save us now is a caution. Andy Gregg runs in 7th. Good run from him as he won the B main. Comes up to finish in the 7th position. We'll finish position number 8. Not a great run for us there. We got an unfortunate incident, unfortunate contact with a lap car as it was bringing out the caution, and the car just wasn't the same after that. Trey Stark's going to get the race win. Ryan Timms will come home in 2nd. Seth Bergman will round out the podium. Hank Davis 4th. Sam Haferty Jr. in 5th. Not the best race for us there, but it is what it is. We will maintain the points lead, so that's really the big thing here. Trey Starks, however, did get the win, so the gap is now only 70 points. It's 120 back to 3rd place, so a 50-point gap between 2nd and 3rd. Might just be a 2-horse race. I think I said that last episode, but we've got the top standing right now. Race earnings for our 8th place run at Sheep Mountain going to total out to $110,744. Ah, boy. Let's head back to the race shop and get ready for the next race. Not the best result for us at Sheep Mountain Raceway as we finish in the 8th position. Car just went away towards the end. Well, the damage certainly didn't help, but it went away still, nonetheless, even after we were running well with the damage. So either our car just fell off the face of the earth or everybody else's cars started coming to them. But it is what it is. We still have the points lead as we now head to Weed Sport. This will be a members-only exclusive, and yeah, we're going to try to get a top 5 here. Let's go ahead and repair everything for 16,885. Weed Sport is up next. Like I said, members only exclusive for this race. 30 laps, $68,000 to win. We'll head to Weed Sport, everybody. We'll see you after the race. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk. Yeah, sorry. Weed Sport finished in the 5th position. Now, that doesn't look that great, but when you consider we started 20th, no incidents for us there. It was a good run for us. I made a big mistake. I was leading the heat race and made a mistake and finished 4th in the heat race. That put us starting 20th on the grid in the A main, and we drove it to the front. Finished in 5th. Old Mill Raceway is up next. Let's make some repairs to the car. 15,746 for a total there. We are still top of the board in the point standings. What is it now? 102 points over Trey Starks. So We are looking good there. Old Mill Raceway is up next. 30 laps. The distance for this one, $60,000 to win. Let's head to Georgia and Old Mill Raceway. Man, we had a chance for something that we haven't seen in a very long time, and we blew it. Got our sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying. We qualified, jab it aboard, P1. Started P1 of our heat race, led the whole thing, got the win there. Started on pole position of the qualified dash, led all but the last lap. Yes, we finished second in the qualified dash, so no sweep for us here tonight at Old Mill Raceway, but we've got a good starting spot, much better than our last one at Weed Sport, where we started 20th. So we'll start from the outside of the front row in the second position. Got the slider tight set up on the car. Let's not waste any more time. Head to the track for the A main at Old Mill Raceway. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing at Old Mill Raceway. Landon Britt starting in 20th. He finished 4th in Heat 5 and starting 8th, finishing 8th in the qualified dash. Cody Fletcher finishing 7th in that very same qualified dash. Miles Wallace is going to start from the 7th position. We finished 2nd. That irks me still. In the qualified dash, we'll start from the 2nd position. Matt Covington to our inside. We're ready to go. Green flag is out. We are underway. And immediately we're going to pull a little crisscross applesauce, get to the inside of Matt Covington and take over the race lead. And we will come around and lead lap number 1. Pole setter Covington falls back to P3 as Kyle O'Gara gets by for the 2nd position. We want to make it known that what he did to us in the qualified dash was a fluke. It was a fluke. We need to put a clinic on here tonight at Old Mill. Covington now back into 2nd place as he got by Kyle O'Gara. O'Gara falls back to 3rd. Falls back to 4th. Nope, back to 3rd as Haferteep, Timms, and O'Gara going back and forth for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th positions. We'll come around now, complete lap number 5 of 30 laps, taken by very fast here at Old Mill Raceway. Matt Covington hot on our heels, trying to make something happen. We'll go a little wide through 3 and 4. That will allow Covington to pull up to the inside. Not able to really make anything happen, though, but off of turn number 2, he's going to retake the race lead. Since the initial start of this one, he'll lead his first lap of the A-main here, but he'll go high through 1 and 2, and caution is out. Ashley Capetta spun around in turn number 3. Caution is out. We are the race leader, Matt Covington, Kyle O'Gara, Seth Bergman, and Sam Haferteep Jr., your top 5, as we are ready to go once more. Restart coming here at Old Mill. Green flag is back out. Green flag back out. We are back underway with racing action here at Old Mill Raceway. Kyle O'Gara now trying to poke a nose to the inside, but no dice. We will lead lap number 10. 20 laps remain. So I think if we've learned anything, it is stay on the bottom. Don't get up out of the groove, because there is no grip anywhere except where you need to be. And looking up at that leaderboard there as we complete lap number 12, working lap 13, and just like that, we're going to have 13 laps completed. Matt Covington, nowhere to be seen. Kyle O'Gara currently in 2nd, 3rd is Sam Haferteep Jr. Nope, Miles Paulus, nope. Sam Haferteep back to 3rd, Miles Paulus 4th, Andrew Deal 5th. Paulus and I'm just going to not even commentate on the positioning of everybody else, because we've got a 2.5 lead at the halfway point. This one cross sticks in the air. We are halfway home, 15 down, 15 to go. Now 16 down, 14 to go. Just like that, as we have caught the back of the field. Need to make sure we make calculated decisions here. We'll get by 2 cars already. Michael Jacinto, Mikey Thompson. Nope, that was not Mikey Thompson. This is Mikey Thompson. We'll get by the 69 nice car of Thompson there. 20 cars remain on the lead lap now with 12 laps to go. Wonder what happened to Covington, as he has fallen outside of the top 5. Was the only other leader of this race. He led 1 lap right before the caution came out. Not sure what happened, but he is outside of the top 5 right now, as we now have 2 palms in the air from Flagman Dan and the flag saying 10 laps to go. Man, laps fly by here. Time flies when you're having fun, right? But we are running very well so far. 8 laps to go now as we work by or up to 16th place Dylan Postier. Try to put him a lap down. Travis Jacobson runs in 15th. He'll be up on the list as well. 7 to go. We'll make a little bit of accidental contact with Jacobson there. No harm, no foul. And you know what that means. We've got 6 to go this time. Coming around, turns 3 and 4. Flagman Dan in the flag stand. He's got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Now make that 4 laps to go. 14 cars remain on the lead lap. We'll get by the slower car of, I think it's Jason Martin, if I'm not mistaken. Put him a lap down. 3 laps remain. Miles Paulus is in second. 1 point. Oh, caution's going to come out. We'll have an overtime restart. We've got overtime coming here at Old Mill Raceway. Miles Paulus is in second. Seth Bergman, Andrew Deal, Sam Havertine Jr. Third, fourth, and fifth behind race leader Gregory Osman. Ready to go once more. Green, white, checkered overtime. Green flag back out. Not exactly where I would want to run through 1 and 2 there. It was a little high for my liking. White flag flies, though. 1 more lap to go here around Old Mill, and I think I'm going to break the recording curse. And there it is. Race win on recording for a non-members video. There you all go. We get the race win. Led all but 1 lap, I believe. Seth Bergman will come home second. Trey Starks third. Fourth will go to Matt Covington. Good rebound for him on that last restart. And Miles Paulus rounds out your top 5 here at Old Mill Raceway. Winner, winner. Potato soup was for dinner, actually, but it is, you know what I mean, right? So we get the race win, and obviously, yes, we will maintain the points lead and extend the points lead over Trey Starks by where did he finish? Third, so we gained 6 points on him there. So good hefty margin there. Let's head to the payout window. $60,000 for the win. Oh, that feels good in our pocketbooks. $144,118. We got a string of members only races coming up next. Let's head back to the race shop and get ready for those. Back at the race shop after our win at Old Mill Raceway. We were just so close to getting the clean sweep. Made a mistake in the qualify dash, and that's what caused us to not get the sweep, finish second in that one instead of getting the win. But there is another trophy for the trophy case. What is this? Win number 7 on the season, I believe. I believe that is correct. But we are going to add that one to the trophy case. Old Mill done. Race 29 is completed. We're on to race 30 now at Straight River Speedway. Next 5 races are going to be members only exclusives. Now, in case you're wondering why I do members only exclusives, it's because we've already raced this car at this track in a previous series. So that the regional level, we already raced at Straight River, or we've already raced it earlier in the season. So I've, in the interest of keeping things in a relatively short manner with the video links and whatnot, I try to not show those because you've most likely already seen this car race at that track previously. Make sense? Hopefully it does. All right, so like I said, the next 5 will be members only exclusive. So that is Straight River, I-55, Lucas Oil, Cedar Lake, and Lima Land. And I will do what I normally do, show the result afterwards before moving on to the next one. Straight River is the next race up, Nebraska, the site of this one. Channel members, enjoy these next 5. Everybody else will catch you once we're done at Limeland before we head to Volusia Speedway Park. But right now, we're going to head to Straight River Speedway. All right, Limeland in the rear view. And we finished in the 4th position. Should have finished a lot better than that, actually. I think we had a car capable of running top 3 at minimum, but had some unfortunate incidents and fell back to 13th at one point. We started 12th, but fell back to 13th at one point and just wasn't able to get back to where we wanted to go. So 2 more races left in the season here. We're going to repair everything for 15.439, or nope, 93. Let's take a look at what's happened since I joined you last. Old Mill, we got the win at their last race you all saw. What is in my pocket? Why do I have so much change in my pocket? Oh, yeah, lunch. All right, sorry. Straight River finished in the runner-up spot. I-55, same story there. And then we went to Lucas Oil, finished in the 8th position. Not a good run for us there. 60 laps. Why was that 60 laps? But then we backed it up with a good run at Cedar Lake, got the win there. And then obviously, like you just saw, 4th place at Limeland Motorsports Park. Up next, we're going to head south to Florida and Volusia Speedway Park. We already made the repairs on the car. We are the current points leader. You can see right there, 48.04 to 46.50. I mean, it's 154 points. So I think we pretty much got it wrapped up. So we'll head down to Florida and just enjoy these next 2 races. Let's get going down to Volusia. It is A-main time here at Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida. We got our sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying. Ran a 13 flat in qualifying. That was good enough to put us top of the board. P1 here at Volusia Speedway Parks. Rolled from the pole of the heat race and didn't look back once. Won it running away, led every lap. Did the same thing in the qualified dash. Rolled from the pole and led every lap. Gap wasn't as bad in the dash as it was in the heat race, but we still won with a considerable gap between us and 2nd place. So we're going to start pole position here of the A-main at Volusia Speedway Park down here in Barberville, Florida. Let's see if we can finally get a clean sweep with the 360 sprint car. Let's hit the track. A-main up next. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here at Volusia Speedway Park. Justin Cox going to start 6th. He finished 6th in the qualified dash, and starting 15th, finishing 3rd in Heat 5. Hank Davis finishing 4th in Heat 4. Ashley Capetis going to start from the 19th position, and we won the qualified dash. We are going to roll from the pole here at Volusia Speedway Park. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. We are racing. Underway here from Volusia Speedway Park. 30 laps the distance here in A-main action. We'll send it off here into turns 3 and 4. Seth Bergman jumps to the 2nd position, but we will lead lap number 1. Andy Gregg starts outside of the front row, falls back to now the 5th position as we work lap number 2 down into turns 3 and 4. Off of 4 down the front stretch at the line. Again, we are the race leader after 2 laps. Ooh, boy, let it slide quite a bit there off of turn number 2. That's going to allow 2nd place Seth Bergman to close in a little bit of that gap, but we'll still stay out front. 3 laps down, 27 to go. 27 laps to go, working lap number 4 of 30 here at Volusia. We are out front. Seth Bergman is in 2nd. 3rd belongs to 2nd place starter Andy Gregg, has worked back up into that podium position, but not so fast. Michael Facinto is going to take that 3rd spot and say, give it to me, I want that podium here at Volusia. 5 laps completed here in this one. We are 1/6 of the way through this one already, just like that. Facinto now into the runner-up spot as we'll complete lap number 6. 24 remain. Facinto, Bergman, Andy Gregg, Trey Starks, your top 5. Behind race leader, the OGGO. We are out front as we work lap number 8. The real battle back there for the 2nd position. Andy Gregg now fighting Facinto for the runner-up spot. That's where he started. Fell back to 5th on the first 2 laps. Now wants to get back to the runner-up spot and hopefully try to reel us in and grab the race lead, but he's got a long way to go. He's about a second behind. 1 second is the gap as we complete lap number 9 of 30 here at Volusia. And that gap is starting to very slowly dwindle. It was 0.8 of a second last lap. It is now 7, now 0.6. Andy Gregg seemingly closing in on us for the race lead as we approach the back of the field. We have been clean and green so far in all 11 laps of this one. We work lap 12 right now. We have been clean and green so far in this one. No cautions to slow our momentum at all. 0.4 of a second now, the gap between ourselves and Andy Gregg. We've caught the back of the field. Slater Helt rides in that 25th position. We'll slide to the inside of Slater, put them a lap down. Now Ryan Levitt up in front of us in 24th, going to go a lap down as well. We'll have to keep an eye behind us. Oh gosh, nope. Contact up in front of us as that is, who's that, Cody Fletcher and Ashley Capetta get together. But we stay rubber side down and we stay green here in this one. Dylan Oakdahl right in front of us, 16 laps complete. 14 laps complete, 16 to go, but not anymore because this time by the flag stand, Flagman Dan's got cross sticks in the air. We are halfway home, 15 down, 15 to go. And don't look now because Andy Gregg has caught us and reeled us in for the race lead. He is right on our heels as once we get by Ashley Capetta, we will have a little bit of clean track for a couple laps as we now hit the back end of this one. Oh boy, I almost opened up that bottom side a little too much. Oh, Andy Gregg is going to send Ashley Capetta for a ride. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. We'll have a restart coming. We are the race leader. Andy Gregg is second. Michael Facinto third. Fourth belongs to Seth Bergman, and Ryan Timms will restart from the 5th position. Ready to go once more. Green flag back out. At the line, we've got 18 laps complete, 12 laps to go. See if Andy Gregg is going to have another bad start here. He fell back 3 spots on the initial start, and he's going to lose at least 1 to Michael Facinto here on the restart. 11 laps to go as we now, oh man, Andy Gregg has fallen back to the 4th position now here as we complete 2 laps after the restart. 10 laps to go, 2 palms in the air. Oh man, I really messed that one up. Flagman Dan on the flag stand with 2 palms in the air as we hit the flag stand last time by. Andy Gregg now to the inside of Michael Facinto. 9 laps to go, single digits now, as we're going to have to hold on. Oh boy, Andy Gregg sends another one as Michael Facinto goes for a ride. Caution back out. Still the race leader, we are. Andy Gregg is in second. Ryan Timms now third. Seth Bergman fourth. Travis Jacobson in fifth. Ready to go once more. Green flag is back out. We'll have 8 laps to go at the line. 8 laps remain. Ryan Timms jumps by Andy Gregg for the runner-up spot, but Andy Gregg going to try to power by on the outside. Can he make it happen? We'll have to slow that momentum down as we block his run up there on the top side. Gregg able to stay in the 2nd position on this restart, unlike what he was able to do on the initial start and the last restart we had. 6 laps to go this time by. 6 laps remain. We work lap 25. You know what that means. Flagman Dan in the flag stand. This time by, he's got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go here at Volusia Speedway Park. Into turn number 3 we go once more. 4 now remain here this time by. We've been out front for the duration of this one, all 26 so far. 2 cautions have slowed our momentum in this one. 3 laps now remain as Andy Gregg in second place tries to go to the top side to make something happen here in the last 3 laps of the A-Main at Volusia. Let's rip a tear off down the back straightaway. Or nope, sorry, back stretch. 2 sticks in the air this time. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as we work to the inside of lap car Ashley Capetta Down into turn number 3 once again. A white flag flies. Doctor's jacket is in the air. One more lap to go. Down the back stretch into turn number 3. Off of turn 4. Checkered flag flies. Clean sweep, and Volusia will get the win. Oh my gosh. I started choking on my own spit there for a second. We'll grab the race win. Ada Gregg comes home a strong second place. Justin Cox finishes third. Ryan Timms will finish in that 4th position. And 5th, rounding out the top 5, going to go to Sam Haferteep Jr. Got the win here at Volusia Speedway Park, our 8th of the season, I believe it is. Yes, I do believe that is 8 on the year, and that pretty much wraps up the points title for us because it is not unsurmountable. It is out of reach. So 47.90. It is almost 200 points. It's like 156, something like that. 154, some weird like that. But I don't want to do the math. Well, actually, I do want to do the math right now. So let's see. 49.54 minus 47.90. 164. See, I was close. 164 points the gap. Let's head to the payout window, grab our amazing earnings. $60,000 for the win. With our sponsor and merch sales, that's going to total out to $147,978. Not bad for a 360 sprint car race. Let's head back to the race shop. We've got one more race to go. One more race remains as we got the dub at Volusia Speedway Park. Oh, man, we not only got the dub, but we got the clean sweep. Fast time, qualified pole, won our heat race, led every lap, won the dash, led every lap, won the A-main, led every lap. We did not get past once at Volusia. So that is I don't know if that's ever happened. And look at that. How appropriate there. We earned our 200th win with that one. Another win in the books for Greg Osmond when all is said and done. Said in done? Really, guys? Said and done. The name Osmond will be all over the record books. Let's hope. Let's hope. Are we going to have any messages from the Outlaws? Let's find out. Oh, no, thank God. Those are so cringy. All right, got the dub there. Race number 36 of 36 is up next. Yes, this is the final race of the 360 Sprint Car career mode. So this will be the last one we ever see there, and we pretty much locked up the title. That was our 9th win of the year, by the way. $120,000 to win 40-lap main event here at the dirt track at Charlotte. I think we got to do something special for this one. You guys will find out what it is once you get to the track. But let's head to Charlotte, North Carolina. It is A-main time for the final time in the 360 Sprint Car here at the dirt track at Charlotte. And you'll notice some differences. My driver's got a reversed color race suit. He's got a reverse color helmet. The Hoosier logo's reverse color. And oh yeah, the car is also reverse colored. So all the logos, all the Hoosier logos, I swapped black for white or white for black. And obviously the frame and body components have all been swapped as well. So what's blue is now orange, and what was orange is now blue. I also maxed out the difficulty because we were running a 103 difficulty, and now we're running a 105. So that's what we've done prior to getting to the track. But once we got here, no sponsor bonus in practice or qualifying. Qualified 25th, so not great here at the dirt track at Charlotte. But heat race number 1, we started in the 5th position and finished 2nd. So that put us into the qualified dash. Started 7th in the qualified dash and finished in the 4th position. So we're going to roll from the 4th position here in the A-main. $120,000 to win. I do believe it is 40 laps. Let's not waste any time. Get the last 360 Sprint Car race underway. It's the showcase at Charlotte A-main. Up next. For the last time, gridded and pacing and ready to go racing in the 360 Sprint Car at the Charlotte Showcase, Chase Johnson starting 13th. He finished 3rd in Heat 1 and starting 21st. Finishing 3rd in the B-main is Landon Britt. Finishing 7th in the qualified dash, Ryan Levitt's going to start in the 7th position. And we finished 4th in that very same qualified dash. We are ready to go. For the last time in the 360 Sprint Car, we are green and racing. A main underway here from the Charlotte Showcase, the dirt track at Charlotte. $120,000 to win, 40-lap main event. Ryan Tim's going to get by Miles Paulus for the second spot on the first circuit around the speedway here. Paulus going to fall back to third. We'll hold on to P4 here in the early stages of this one. Now off of turn number 4 as we complete lap 2. Seth Bergman still out front. Almost did it there. Ryan Timms runs in second. Third belongs to Miles Paulus. We're going to get a little wide on the entry to turn number 3. That's going to allow Ryan Levitt to get by, but we'll slide back on by and take over the 4th spot once again. But no, we'll make a bigger mistake there, and that's going to allow Trey Starks, Andy Gregg, and Ryan Levitt to all get by. That's going to knock us back to the 7th position. From our 4th place starting position, we are now -3 as we'll complete lap number 5 from the 7th position. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. Seth Bergman, your race leader. Ryan Timms, Miles Paulus, Trey Starks, Andy Gregg, you're going to be your top 5. We'll restart from the 7th position. Ready to go. Green flag is back out. Green flag back out at the line. We've got 6 laps completed, 34 to go. We'll hold on to the 7th position through turns 1 and 2. Now through 3 and 4, we're going to look to the inside of Trey Starks at the line. I believe we had the 6th position. Put us back into the 6th spot, but Trey Starks not letting us have it too easily now. Into turn number 3, 5th place Ryan Timms. We're going to look to get to his inside. Now down the front straightaway into turn number 1. We'll hold on to 6th, but Tim is going to hold on to 5th. Sam Haverty Jr. now starting mount of charge behind us. We're now going to run in position 6 with 9 laps complete. 31 to go. Oh boy, we're going to bounce it off the outside wall there. Down the back straightaway, but we'll hold on to the 6th position. We'll bounce it off the front stretch wall now as we complete lap number 10, 30 to go. And as we do that, Ryan Timms going to slide by into 4th on Ryan Levitt. That's going to put Levitt back to P5. We're starting to reel in Ryan Levitt for the 5th position. And this is our last race in this car. I would love to end it with a top 5. And don't look now, but Trey Starks, we've got a big head of steam built up there on that top side, as does Sam Haverteep Jr. Oh no! Haverteep off of turn number 2, going to get into Trey Starks. Caution is out. Seth Bergman, your race leader. Andy Gregg, 2nd. Miles Paulus, 3rd. Ryan Timms, 4th. Ryan Levitt, 5th. We will restart from the 6th position. Green flag back out. Green flag back out, and at the line, 14 complete, 26 circuits remain here at the dirt track at Charlotte. The Charlotte Showcase for the 360 sprint cars, and Ryan Levitt going to go 5th to 2nd in 1 lap on the restart here, but it's going to be short-lived because he's going to fall back to 4th now as we get into turn number 1. Now back to 5th. Now he's going to lose 6th, or he's going to lose 5th. No, wow. Sam Haverteep Jr. just went by us on the outside for the 6th position, but we're going to be able to grab it back. And no. Oh my word. We're going to fall back now to 12th. Holy Lord. We're back now to the 12th position after that contact with Sam Haverteep. We've got all sorts of wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly. Yowie wowie. That is not good as we approach the halfway point. This one, 22 laps remain here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Oh boy. Justin Cox and Michael Facinto get together. We're going to throw it in hard into turn number 1. Get by Justin Cox before the before the caution comes out. Seth Bergman, Andy Gregg, your front row. It'll be Ryan Timms, Miles Paulus, and Ryan Levitt, your top 5. We'll restart P9 from our 4th place initial starting position. Wow, we got way wobbly there off of turn number 4 on the restart. And that's going to allow Justin Cox to pull side by side down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Cox going to be side by side once again. And at the line, it's too close to call. My goodness, we are just throwing it away. We're pooping the bed here at Charlotte, are we not? All right, now we're going to clear Justin Cox here on the restart with now 18 laps to go. I think if we just keep our nose clean, we should be able to have a decent finish. These cars in front of us, Seth Bergman is just gone. They are 4 wide in front of us. Oh my word. They are going all over the place. Ryan Levitt, no, my goodness. Miles Paulus and Hank Davis get together. We're going to slide on by as everybody gets on the binders and gets mowed and slowed. It's now Seth Bergman, Ryan Levitt, your front row. Miles Paulus will restart third, Ryan Timms fourth. We will restart from the 5th position now. Things are looking up for us. Green flag is back out. We've got 25 complete. 15 laps remain here at the Charlotte Showcase. And through turns 1 and 2, we're going to pull side by side with Ryan Timms and try to get by Ryan Levitt as well for the 3rd position at the line. Put us P3 on the field. Andy Gregg, what the poop, man. And just like that, 3rd to 10th. Off the right rear to left front contact with Andy Gregg. That is flustering and frustrating beyond belief. We'll have 12 laps to go this time by the flag stand. 12 laps to go in our 360 sprint car career. I guess they're jealous that we are on to pastures new after this one. I believe there are going to be fendered pastures, if I am not mistaken. 11 laps now remain as we are running in the 9th position. We have not seen our final caution. I'm going to tell you that right now. Into turn number 1, we'll go to the inside of Sam Hafertepe and Travis Jacobson. Now they're going to get together. Caution is going to come out as Jacobson goes for a ride off the right rear of Sam Hafertepe Jr. Of a restart coming. Seth Bergman still out front. Andy Gregg, Ryan Timms. Nope, Miles Paulus, Ryan Timms. And Matt Covington running in 5th from 19th. I believe he won the B main, did Matt Covington. Good run for him, plus 14, and he's looking for more. We restarted from the 7th position, now looking for P6 on, I don't even know who that was, but Sam Hafertepe Jr. now looking to our outside for the 7th position. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? No. Go right front to left rear on him. I'm sorry, right rear to left front on him. Hafertepe not able to keep that momentum up as he's going to get slowed by the 6th place car, Ryan Levitt. But no, look at that. He still splits the difference. Wow. Hafertepe goes from 8th to 6th in 1 lap on the outside groove. We now got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go here at the Charlotte Showcase for the 360 sprint cars. Into turn number 3, we're going to send it once again, trying to get by Ryan Levitt for the 7th position. I think we're going to have it this time, and we will. We'll slide up in front of Levitt off of turn number 2. Oh, no, Hafertepe and Covington get together. He's going to ruin Covington's run. We'll slide on by to go to P4. Let's try to just bring this one home. Seth Bergman, Miles Paulus, Andy Gregg, myself, and Ryan Levitt, your top 5 on the restart here at the Charlotte Showcase. Green flag back out. We've got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. This time by white flag flies on our final trip around any speedway in this car. Let's bring it on home in the top 5 if we can. Through the 3rd and 4th corners. Checkered flag's gonna, no it's not. Caution gonna come out first. Wow, yowie wowie, caution gonna come out. Bergman, Gregg, Paulus, Osmond, Covington, now your top 5, as we'll have another green, white, checkered restart. Overtime coming in the season finale. Wow, was not expecting that. Checkered flag was in hand from Flagman Dan in the flag stand, but we'll re-rack and restack them now. Through 3 and 4, we're going to look to the inside of Andy Gregg. Not going to make it happen. White flag flies. Now through 1 and 2, we'll hold on to the 4th position. See if we can hold on it now for the final time through turns 3 and 4. And this time, checkered flag's going to fly for real. We'll finish in the 4th position. Our final race in the 360 sprint car, we're going to finish in the 4th position. Grabbing a race win, the well-deserved race win, I will say. Seth Bergman, Miles Paulus comes home 2nd, 3rd will go to Andy Gregg. We finish in that 4th position. Ryan Levitt going to round out your top 5 here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Finished in the 4th position here in our final race in the 360 sprint car, and I am elated to be done with that one. We got the championship, however, over Sam Hafertepe, who usurped Trey Starks in the final race of the season. Trey Starks finished in the 19th position, Haferteep in 7th. So that got Haferteep up to 2nd in the point standings. We finished, 49-26, 50-26, 170 points ahead of Sam Haferteep Jr. Look at that, though. All the cars in the top 10 with wins. 12 cars on the season in 36 races got wins. So let's head to the payout window and grab our earnings for this one. $84,000 for a 4th place run. Not going to be upset about that at all. $164,504 in the finale here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Let's head back to the race shop and recap how the 360 Sprint Car National Dirt Series went. And just like that, the 360 Sprint Car is completed. Harsh driving. Yep. Not going to disagree with that at all. But more importantly, I mean, yes, this is important. That's another, $7,000 or so. But this is the more important thing. Yes, we got another championship and another car ticked off. We've only got 4 more cars left in this one. And it is going to be a doozy with what we have left. Come on, you showed that a little too long, but we got the championship. Greg Osmond wins the 360 Sprint National Championship. Celebrations at Charlotte carry on late into the night. Yes, they did. Very late into the night. And, obviously, we're going to sign that in case we have to do any sort of hire driver stuff later on. We'll have the premier sponsor. But there it is. There is a Season 1 summary. 9 wins, 25 top 5s, and out of 36 races, 35 top 10s. We finished outside of the top 10 once. So the consistency continues to pay with our top 5s and top 10s more than anybody. Seth Bergman was the only other car with over 20 or more top 5s. Definitely had a good season here in the 360 Sprint Car at the National Dirt Series level. What's up next, you ask? Well, I do believe it's going to be a Pro Late Model. Yes, we're going to go to the Pro Late Model next, which is a crate late model for those of you that may not know. And yes, I already took the liberty of redoing the color scheme on this one. That thing sits awfully low in the back. It should not look like that. But, this is what is going to come up next. We're going to start things off at Weed Sport. That will be a members-only exclusive. And then Kern, Straight River, and Huset's will be what's coming up in the first episode with the Pro Late Model at the National Dirt level. We'll have to get everything repaired and upgraded, though, before we do that. But that is going to do it for us here today on episode 149, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.